As a gift for this Christmas, Brains on the Go decided to take all 15 students for a day package with fun activities. The students had a game drive, team building activities, and got to hear from a motivational speaker, just to mention a few.
With me is Mr. Absalom Jalinjani, who was a participant of Brains on the Go. He made it to the top 3, and guess what? He was in Form 3 when all other participants were in Form 4. Guys, please pay attention to what he's going to say to you. Mr. Absalom, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Please take over.
Okay, thank you. Dear participants, how are you? I am also fine. As I have been introduced, I am Absalom Jalinjali. Just like you, I am from a rural area. I grew up at Mhlangatane in the Hoho region, just past Ebuhleni. I think if you were to go there, it is one place where people would say, there's nothing that can come up of that place. There's nothing good that can ever come out of Mhlangatane. But now I am a teacher. I went to the University of Eswatini. I did a master's, I did a BSc, Biology and Chemistry. And then I furthered, I did postgraduate certificate in education. And now, due to COVID complications, the uncertainties and all these things, I had to postpone my master's degree. I'm actually doing a master's degree in medicinal and organic chemistry. So if things were going right, I would have graduated last year. But as I said, due to these problems that came with the COVID-19, I had to keep it on hold because my reactions got spoiled somehow. With that, I think some of you are already inspired, because in life, if you are coming from a rural area, you will feel like life is unfair to me, isn't it? You feel like life has already defeated me even before you get into the play. Ukhona lo munye lo wake wathi nangabe uthi qhamukela lemakhaya impilo already seyihamba ikushaya for not. Kude kokuthi lapha ukhanza bakubekele wena ukuthi kunelifa kunama trust funds labaye bakhele abantu ababo belumbi, but with us you can't have that. And then you go to school. I remember my school Nzinini High School was just a laughing stock. Nakulabantu nje benza webasibita ngekuthi sifunza kaSebenda. Bathi ups nendani lekaSebenda nje udlalelani ngalesikhathi sakho. Maye you have brains, but why are you wasting your time in that school? As if you decide ukuthi ngifuna kuyofunza kuleso sikolo leso ngifuna kuyokhulela kulenzawo lena. Akusenjalo, you just get into that subconsciously or without any effort lotayifaka wena. Uvele kuthi kutendakalele nje ukuthi batali bami nginaba, you don't get to choose. Kwekuthi nalenza ubona bahlala kanjena, it's still something lengathi it's given to you, you inherit lokho lokubuhlungu kumbe lokungakhona ukuthi uyendele impilo uve ngathi wena hayi ngidawujabula nakanje. But despite all these things, all I can say is you need to believe in yourself. No umuntu. Just have an attitude, let's say mine I can make it. Noma ngabe bayabita ngekuthi kaSebenda kule sikole sethu, noma ngabe bathi kumbe kufunza netimbuti la ukhanze kuletinye isikolo mafastelo afile kude na fenisi gijima timbuti la, but the education that you will get there is the same nanayilo ipholwako le dolobheni. Nyalo ngithi I'm teaching in a semi-urban school eMankayane. I have seen enangizana tindlela tinfo letishintsana ngayo, but le education labothishela lebasifundzisako le labothishela labaku-inspirishako wena baqhamuke kuma-training colleges lafanako, babuya bataku-inspirisha. Le syllabus lengiyifundzisako eMankayane ngiyo leniyifundzako nani le, angisho ngalokho nje ngendisa biology bengingafike nani nginibude ngithi characteristics of organisms ngitangitshela, because you have learned that, isn't it? So much as kunale disparity ekuqaleni on how you start lempilo, but there is something letama kulevelisha the ground lokuthi lesikolo lesiyakiso is just the same. Lokuye kubese sekuyasi limata kakhulu sibantu naku lokukhanza kuthi you get bullied kwekuthi uhlala emakhaya, angisho kuyendeka nje bakubullishe nje ukuthi awu wasemakhaya sawungeke ezesikhulume lutho nalabantu laba lona wasemakhaya. The unfortunate part is when we talk of ukubhullisheka, we are quick to relegate bullying to esikolweni, uyirelegate ukuthi kutawendeka kumbe emisebentini o noma kubo internet labo cyberbullying. But kuyendeka utikhanze kwangathi ubhullisheka usho ekhaya. Because bullying is an act lekwenda kwekuthi ube uncomfortable, an act lekwenda kwekuthi uhate wena as an individual. So if that person is deliberately hurting you or being cruel to you, simbita ngekuthi so ibully lo muntu lo. So I'm saying kuyendeka bullying iphume ekhaya in different forms, ngaba physical, ngaba verbal, and so on and so forth. Kuyendeka kuthi kunankanjalo. Let me tell you a short story ndayikhatha nje yakami lokho ngithi kuyendeka ukuthi ubhullisheke usho ekhaya. My whole life ngifunze Nzinini preschool, primary, secondary, high school. Ngathi ngayophuma le. My father nguye lo bekangifundisa kusukela ka form 1, ka grade 1 noma le preschool sahamba sayofika ka standard 5. Nangifika ka standard 5 ngiphase kamnanzi ngisiqwayi njengani angisho Ngiphase kamnanzi nge-merit. There is my elder brother as well. Yena besaka form 1. Nase sihamba siya ka form 1 nami kufuna ngiyoqala form 1. Athi ndo. Awusayi wena esikolweni. Hlala phansi. Why? No explanation. Anyway, sikhule kule tikhathi la khona ungakhoni nokumbudisisa umuntu ukuthi hawu yebaba sekwendekeni. But he just stopped and said I should stay home. I remember Mrs. Fagutse bekungumedemo wami ka grade 1. Nguye lo wathi uyangibona because kukhona la ngasekhaya uyangibona ngimixa ingoma edibhini. And then she called me, Absalom, why are you not at school? Athi babe uthide kude imali. Usithi angihlale ekhaya. Athi no. Go to school tomorrow. Ngicela ukukhanza ulaphendas esikolweni. And then I went there. She paid for my fees. Kalo form 1. And then kubo form 2 nabo form 3 sengize ngidongena la ka brains on the go. Those are the struggles and the sweats agogo. I don't know, I don't even confront leyo nkinga leyo nyalo. But kuko konke lokho ke I never lost hope. Because empilweni when you allow the bully ukuthi ibe nale advantage, because that is all a bully does. They make you to be someone who feels I'm worthless. You feel like there is nothing velelelele ngakhelwe yona empilweni. But there is. So leyo advantage lo sokumnika yona nangabe nawe so give up. As I said, le bullying can take different forms. Ngeneka kube noma sebayasho nje, ayi wena nenhloko yakho lenkulu. Yes, kubeke every day wena ukhula kuthi unenhloko lenkulu noma kunani la nhloko, akunalutho mose lapha le nhloko inkulu mahala. And you start to believe that, isn't it? Because it's something that has been said over and over and over and over. Usuke so iniketa leyo advantage ke le bully nangabe utawube sewuthi wena vele sebayangadi mosimini ekuthi la nhloko akunalutho. So I should just do as I please, or you become unruly simply because wena sekuyatiwa kwekuthi ngiluhlanya mosivele. But having le nangileyo le mindset yekuthi I can still be someone, because I think that is the only thing le bengiyisebenzisa kwekuthi uyathi ngidawuba ngcono kunababe. Uyathi I'm going to work and become someone who is great, like the hard work that I'm going to do. Like I will put in all my efforts just to ensure ukuthi I don't become loya mfana longakafunzi lebe bathi akagcine ka standard 5. And naku sengichubekile, and I am hoping soon ndabe sengiyoqala iPhD to become Dr. Absalom. So that is just one thing. Lo we say having the greater goal. We say mina I want to get to this point. Ngiko lo lokho kusitako ukuthi overcome lama obstacles lesuke sinawo la ndleleni. Sometimes you can use humor. Ngijabulile nje benginibona ngabona ukuthi akhona emanangizana ema comedians la khona lesinawo khona la kule group yethu. You can sometimes use humor. I think this is especially true with ema bullying lokhanza ukuthi it's verbal. I just read of something la khona kuthiwa lona bayamhleka ngisho ukuthi nawe engca lapha nangabe umkhulu baze bathi wavela situfuza ngisho sithi hayi nawe maye somkhulu kanjalo. And then this one wavela wathi thanks for the advice. That's how. What advice? No, now I know ukuthi I have to run as much as you use your mouth and I'll be fit. Yeah, okay, it's a ban. Of course, some of these things ngeke bese soyasho nje kumtalo wakho nakathi wena ukhanze kuthi ngumtali kumbe ngileyo guardian lonayo lele kubulishako kumbe ngilomunye wala ku community nje umuntu lomdzala lothi uyamhlonipha wena khanze kuthi uyakusukela nje. So you can have those things la ngqondweni noma uhamba nje una ukhona lokum ignore in a good way where it is ignorable. But if it is not, definitely do find a trustworthy person, someone you can talk to. Because we bottle these things, uhlale uwedfane, uhlale kulokuhlupheka kwakho, gane lusito belulathudana. Ngiyabonga kumede mfakudze ukuthi wangibona ngihamba lapha, but what if I had gone to her ngayomkhulumisa? Ukhanza ukuthi ngabe ngasitakala ekucaleni, but because we keep these things to ourselves, uhlale utikhanza seungakhoni nalokusitakala. And the more you bottle this thing, is the more depressed you are going to be, isn't it? You will get depressed and then you are going to die. And if your spirit is always down, definitely you are going to doubt even yourself. And you won't be who you are. Because konke kuwe sewutama kulingisela. You will envy people, you will imitate people. Ngani envy ikabi isho ukuthi uyadingabada wena. Usho ukuthi sho ukuthi mina ngeke sengikukhona lokuhle lekanako loya. Angisho. Because that is why you are envious. You feel like you are incapable. So you are doubting even your abilities. And then number two, the imitation. You can't live a life forever. You can't live a life forever. Ungabonakala kwangathi uhappy, you are all bubbly lapha, but la ngekhathi you are burning. And nase kufika kule point where you are breaking, who are you going to become? Sengicetha. Ngingathi, gentlemen, ladies, kune quote lengiyifunzile lethi life is 10% of what you face or you go through and 90% of how you respond to these things. So lokho nginaloko ukuthi i-attitude lotawuba nayo as a person towards lama circumstances, lama obstacles lenwafeyisako sisasuka lemuva emakhaya. Le attitude lesitawuba nayo ngiyo letawudetermina ukuthi how far are we going to go in life. If you have the right attitude, if you have the right mindset, you are always going to overcome. It's those little things lotendako step by step letitawukhona kwekuthi tikumikise kule destiny yakho. Asingawamele ma-miracles. Yes, i-miracle siye siyibone kumbe sontweni nakuphi kuphi. But the greatest miracle is that you are alive. Angisho. So make lama miracles through your attitude and through lama steps lamancane lotawube uwenda and the choices that you are going to make in order to get to the top. I hope sitawugcine sesibitana ngabo doctor sesikanye kanye nangabe we are proceeding with academics. Angisho. Nangibuya nje ngalana, I am hoping ukuthi sitawuhlangana kumbele kuma corridor asemvasi. Sikhona kushaya le high five ukuthi yes, we have made it despite the obstacles. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies.
Macmillan Education Eswatini is a world-class educational content and a service provider.
Well, we plan to introduce improvements in customer experience and improve responsiveness to the customer's needs on our part. In addition, customers should expect improved use of technology to better address their needs. We will continue to provide best in content, as we are famous for that, and the most innovative technology.
Well, we also establish and maintain professional relationships with customers and our stakeholders. So as the department, it is our duty to ensure that if there's a potential, say, stakeholder or a potential customer, we actually approach that customer, we approach that stakeholder and ensure that we have a relationship, a professional one and a fruitful one, just as we have with Eswatini Television, as well as other entities, customers and all these other entities.
One of the things that I can also say is that our team here at Macmillan, is making the company a future-ready company, a world-class company, and we want to be that publishing company that adopts cutting-edge technology.
On another note, it is our duty as a department to identify and capitalize on opportunities in the market. Say there's a new school that has been established. It is our duty as the sales department to approach that school and make sure they are aware of our products, make sure they are aware of all the services that Macmillan can offer and in assisting and pushing their main agenda as an institution.
The books are printed by various printers, that we source, and then they are sent through to our warehouse and they are delivered here in our receiving department. There's a huge number of books that we keep here. So there's an important part called an ISBN, which I can just show you here. So this little barcode is the unique code that identifies a book, what the title is, what the name is, and that is what we use to basically guide, each ISBN has its specific bin location, and you will see basically as we go further how we then work around with that. This is our dispatch department. It's the final leg of the chain. After books have been received, after the orders have been printed by customer services and picked by the inventory team, they are then brought here to dispatch to be checked once again to ensure that quantities are accurate, it's the right book, and everything has been supplied based on what has been ordered.
And basically, this is a department that creates the product, as it were, because we get to manage the book publishing projects, which give us what we call our product at the end of the day, which is the books. Like I've said, there are 3 publishers who run with the program. I manage the program in the bigger scheme of things. So that's basically what we do. The program itself entails from the basics, such as conducting market research, drawing a 3-year program, publishing program, establishing trends in the market, stuff like that. Then manage the actual book publishing processes, briefing authors, training them, commissioning the book writing projects, contracting other service providers such as your consultants and developmental editors, proofreaders, just basically the whole drill up until the book is ready for the next stage, which is the production stage.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Inkundla Yasemlilwan. We do not know who the chief is, but maybe when we get out of here, they will tell us. And it's Tolenem Kichi. Ladies and gentlemen, you are having cups. The first part of your exercise is that the cup is empty. Yeah? The usefulness of a cup is in its emptiness. If it is filled with something that cannot be used, yes? Are we fine? First activity, please fill the cups with water. Allah. Please extend it to the front and hold it like this. Your brain is like that. It's filled with information that was said to you by someone, somewhere. It's filled with all of your experiences. That is the full cup. So in order for you to start putting in things that are new into the cup, you need to start spilling out those things. Yes? So if your brain is always filled like those cups every single time, no matter how many times we can tell you something new, no matter how many times we can try to bring in something that will help you, if your brain is filled to the brim, there is nothing that we can put inside it. You understand? So as you are going to school and as you are learning, as you are interacting with your friends, with your families, if your cup is always full, it can't function. You have to find a way to spill the contents. How do you spill the contents? You have to let go. You need to teach yourself to do what? To let go. Because if you do not let go of certain things, you keep holding on to the things. How is your arm? Huh? So imagine if you carried that cup for the whole day. It becomes heavy. That is what is happening with your life. The more you keep on holding on to things, the more they become heavy. What makes a ship sink? Is it the water outside or is the water that is getting into the ship? Because what makes something sink is not what is on the outside, but is what is on there. So if you are drowning because of the things that have been said to you, you are drowning because of what has been given to you by somebody. You are drowning because you are still doing what? Holding on. So the lessons of life is that you need to let go. How can we let go with our cups now? By spilling the? Spill the water. Lesson complete. Please split into your teams. Here I have a set of cups. I will try and average the time. Please get me my time so that we can have someone. Here you are going to create a tower of these cups in the shortest time possible. So we'll take your time and average it. So make it for each and every team. Waki tower. Now on again. I won't show you. All I need is for you to create a tower with every single cup that is here. And then after you've created it, I want you to reassemble it. Put it back like this. First person to go, please. Next. Time. Yes, thank you. Sir? Okay. Next. One point each. Algebraic team, you failed. The power of the cup overcame you. Yes, so let us move on to our next game. Our next game is involving air and movement. You will fill a balloon and try to move this cup from here to the end as fast as possible. The person that reaches the end there, the fastest wins. If your cup falls on the ground, it means you are disqualified. Again, so this cup and this cup will try to move from here to the other end only using your balloon. You do not touch the cup. Only use the air from the balloon. This is fine. If your cup falls on the ground, disqualified. Let us start. Fill up your balloons. Is it fine? Don't tie. Don't tie it. I was testing if they do not have any holes. It's fine. No. No. It's fine. Okay. Empty them. Empty them. Now start. The aim is to push the cup, not to fill the balloon. Push the cup with the air from the balloon. Thank you, thank you. Team algebraic, a point. Rubber band man. You're going to try to topple this pyramid with rubber bands. I'll only give you 3. Yeah, I'll only give you 3. Please give me team representatives. I'm giving you 5 because the 2 is a bonus. He's far. You want him to be closer? Let's simplify it. Bring it here. It's okay. You'd be surprised what these guys can do with rubber bands. They are used to beating each other in class with using rubber bands. Okay. See, it's possible. You failed. We're still counting the scores to see which team won, but we already know which team won. Which one is it? Team Resilience and Team Tiger and Team Algebraic. All the teams won. Yes. Any mark above 0 is the best mark. Yes. So yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Our scores, we have got a tie for blue and white. Who is blue? Team Blue, Algebraic. Team Tiger. Okay, so Team Tiger and Team Algebraic have got a tie of 7, and then Team Resilience has got 8.
Now here's an interesting fact about Stegi Hotel. It was founded by George Wayne, who built it in 1928 till 1939.
1939, Mr. William Chook bought the hotel and ran it for 37 years. And then from there, he passed it over to his son.
Wigman then later sold it to Kip Sigwane, who renovated into this modern look. After 5 years, Mr. Skwane then sold it to the current boss, who is Mr. Mota, in October 2016.
One thing unique about Stegi Hotel is the fact that we are surrounded by the game parks, the biggest game parks in Swaziland, and we are the only hotel in the Lebombo region.
Stegi Hotel is the jewel of the Lebombo Mountain, the saying goes. It is a 3-star hotel at the top of Lebombo, which provides conferences, restaurant. We have got a main restaurant and the Senhana restaurant for dining purposes. We've got a bars. We've got a sports bar, which goes by the Africa bar. We've got a reception bar, which goes by the lounge bar. We've got a box store by the gate, and we've got a 5-4 still by the gate.
Our festive season plans are that we enhance with all the COVID-19 regulations and become the safe travel designation for both local and hopefully international tourists.
For the festive, we are having specials that are ongoing right now. The month of October, we've got two specials, which runs on weekdays and on weekends. On weekdays, we have got a special of you buy 2 pizzas at an affordable fee of 210, 2 pizzas of your choice. Then on weekends, we've got a crumb chicken burger, which goes with a milkshake. The crumb chicken burger and the milkshake, it's an affordable fee of 95 emalangeni. And we also have a snack basket, which goes with the special of the crumb chicken burger and the milkshake. I believe in the staff we have. We have got a staff that have got an excellent customer service, staff that have got tenacity and flexibility. They've got a goal focus minded. So we take pride in our staff. And to add on that, we have got meals that we are proud of here in Stegi.
Njengoba sentibonele maswati lamahle ibuffet yethu lakhaya. Siye sibe nayo nga 25 December ibuffet yethu iyashisa.
We've got our own umqwembe, which is a meal which consists of 4 grills. We've got boerewors, we've got pork, we've got beef and chicken dressed in our secret sauce.
Please make sure we don't make noise if we are in a scenery. If we see something close, maybe the animals, just minimize your voices. The one at the back is a male, and the rest are the females. And that guy, he's on his territory. They mark the territory. They poo and pee in one and same spot. Then the females will come smell there to see if he's a good guy or not.
Oh, really? That's
If not, yes. If he doesn't have good genes,
you see, if this one is on Pataka,
utayithatha lapha le information. Okay, look at this. This one is the blue wild beast, it's the male. Remember I said that they are territorial. So he is on his territory, but unfortunately there is no female liking him. So he's by himself. Yeah, his tongue was not good enough to convince the ladies. And this one, they are the impalas, and there's one male over there. The rest are females. Then the other males will come, fight over, maybe take the territory, or the females will see him getting weak and they get used to him and they go and find another man. Okay, these are Nile crocodiles. They are Nile crocodile. Nile, like the river Nile. So these ones, that one is a female. It's a female. It is, they lay eggs. Crocodiles are reptiles, remember. So they lay eggs. So it is out there on its nest, incubating. incubation is 3 months, 90 days. Yes, it will be out there for 90 days. And these fish, they grow up to 6 meters, weigh up to 1,000 kilograms. Umbuto wakho lamasilela bawuthini lo munye? The mating period. Obviously, because the mating period, like now, they don't have, we can't say they have a pregnancy period. It's 21 days after mating, then they'll be starting nesting. No, there are not many. Survival and succession of crocodiles, I see none, because out of 50 eggs, only one will reach maturity. One or nothing will reach maturity.
Hi guys, how are you?
Oh, we're good.
You sure you look tired but all smiles. Like you got mixed emotions.
Everything is okay.
Everything is okay.
Yeah, you feel like we got mixed emotions just because you're going home already.
Oh, that's why you are like have mixed emotions.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, tell me about your day. How was your day?
I know the day was super. I just can't even describe it. It was super amazing. It was awesome. And like working as a team resilience, it was amazing. And like, yeah, you saw we got the big W. So it just sums up everything, the experience as a whole. Yeah, it was amazing.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for my other teammates too when I say it was super amazing.
All right. Okay. Tolagele, tell me, how was your day? How did you feel about today?
Oh, my day today was so enjoyable. I have enjoyed a lot, and I'm not even willing to go back home because of the excitement I have experienced here.
Okay.
Yes.
Ketho, wahleka kancane.
I'm just speechless, you know. Like, I really enjoyed myself today. I've never had such a great day today. Like, I really enjoyed this day. It was really amazing, you know, working as a team and solving problems as a team. It was really amazing.
What did you enjoy most about the whole day?
What I enjoyed? It was going around, you know, looking at animals and, you know, and playing as a team especially, you know. They were teaching us how to work as a team and the importance of being with people and not being alone. So I really enjoyed the time when we were working as a team.
Okay.
That is what I enjoyed the most.
Speaking of teachings and learning, Sanelsiwe, what did you learn today?
I learned that in life you cannot go anywhere when you do not have someone to support you. And I would also like to tell you something, Ms. Banenhle. You remember the day when you came to my school to do that interview. You asked me who my role model was. And I said I had no role model. So today I discovered that I've got one.
That's nice.
Yes, Mr. Absalom. You know, his words inspired me. And now I know that I should not be disturbed about my situation and just know what I want in life and that I can achieve anything. He came from humble beginnings, but now he's successful, just like anyone else here. And I would like to thank him for coming here, because if he hadn't been here, I wouldn't be having a role model. That's all I can say.
Well, that's really nice. Celani. Kunjani? Khamba njani?
Hayi uhamba kahle kakhulu sisibane emhle. Le ndlela lesijabule ngayo. Asikhonne ngisho ukuthi bahamba. Kube kuya ngami ngabe nje vele impela siyaculusha impela. Ngoba na ubuka lokuthi sihambe indzawo noma ke mina ngihamba indzawo. Lebe ngicabanga ukuthi mhlambe ngake ngifike la. Kepha ke ngale show yaka Brains on the Go. Ngikhonile ukuthi ke ngicine ngifikile nami lana. Impela ngijabule kakhulu nje ngisho ngiphefumula nje ngiphefumula tibongo nenjabulo yodwana jabule nje kakhulu impela siyabonga ke sitawuthanza nokusikwendlulise kubonga intfo lehle iyabonga lokusikhipha nje site kulendzawo kube into lenhle kakhulu kithi kakhulu kimi nje ngiyajabula ngoba ke ngikhonile kusinami ingqondo yami ibe nje ishaywe ngumoya lokuthi nje ngithi lapha kulendzawo ngijabule impela siyabonga kakhulu kanjalo nalabo labasponsorishile kube into lenhle kakhulu siyajabula singete sayivala injabulo ngoba ke kuthiwa ke kuhlala ujabulile kungumusi lo lapha kanti ke na uhlala ukwatile usuke utobamba indlela lejiwako le ekufeni kepha ke cha sijabule kakhulu sisibane enhle asikhone ukuthi ibamba impela injabulo ibhalwe laphisweni bethu simamathekile sisi
ngiyabona ucelana ukuthi solo spokesperson sokhulumela wonke umuntu.
Exactly sis.
All right, thank you so much guys, it was really nice being with you.
Thank you so much, the pleasure was all ours.
Okay, hello guys, ninjani? Ngathi ngibona buso lobusha solongini. Senginjabulo kuphela. Tenda njani Sabelo? Ngiyabona, so tell me about your day. Benjani langa lento?
Today I really enjoyed today. I feel like somebody is gonna pinch me and say, hey guy, you are dreaming, wake up. But I'm glad it's not like that. Today I've really enjoyed. It was the best day of my life, and most importantly I'm glad that I have seen a crocodile like face to face. It was my dream like from a child, and I've never visited Mlilwane for my entire life. And I'm so glad that I've been given this opportunity to get the exposure, and with the team that I'm with here, I'm so glad that we've learned to communicate with each other and to work together as a team. That opens our minds like to think fast, and I'm so glad. I really enjoyed today.
All right, Nonhle, how are you?
Well, I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Angitshela kusukela nje bakutshela ka-Brains ukuthi you'll be going out on a weekend away. How's the excitement?
I was so excited. In fact, I was thrilled. I began to pack my bag that very own day. I thought maybe they would just say, no, you're going tomorrow, you know. I was so happy, telling us that we're going somewhere, you know, going out. I couldn't believe it. Wow, Nonhle, the whole Nonhle going out.
You still got so much happiness.
I'm so happy. I'm really, really happy, especially since Brains and the Go was able to host such a guest like Miss Jali. He has taught me a lot of things, you know, that I should never give up. I should chase my dream until I be at my destiny. You know, while I was growing, I thought that, you know, I'm from a rural area. What? But now I think I'm going to do all the good things since Mr. Jali has been able to motivate me.
Okay, all right, Tadega, kunjani?
Phila kakhulu.
Ngibona ngathi bo stress kancane extend nasikuthatha sonjani yana kwendeke extend.
I'm actually on cloud 9 now. Ijekuseni bengistress bengigqoka uniform kanti ngisazoba mnandi lana yibengani. Mase ngibuye ama-agents I ready ngithi kanti mina ngiyafika ni. But now I'm filled with gratitude. I'm also grateful to our sponsors. We are absolutely happy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sazi TV, Macmillan, we are very happy. So I feel like they shouldn't stop with us. They should continue motivating other students like us. They should motivate other students that they can be somebody. So people who can change the world. From now onwards, I know that I can be someone who is great, somebody who can change the whole world now.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. Sabel, actually, who was the team leader? Guthi myenu nimkhethiswe yini ukuthi abe team leader lele nimkhethile?
First of all, before I proceed with everything else, I would like to first recognize all the sponsors of the show, especially this day, who made everything possible. We are very much grateful of this good thing which they have done for us. What I may just say is that they should keep on with the good work which they are doing. keep on inspiring us. Moving to the part of this day, it was a very, very much great exposure. We did a lot of things, and some of them inspired us, especially the speech of Mr. Njali Njali. It was a very, very touchy speech and also inspiring. So which makes us to be self-driven, to follow our dreams, to do whatever means to achieve everything we have been dreaming for. Definitely, I was the team leader. I don't know why they chose me, but I can think that they chose me because they believe in me. And what I did, I never disappointed them. That's what makes me to be proud of being a leader. I'm looking forward in being leaders in everywhere, in each and everything, especially my career and every stuff. What I can say, it's been privileged to be with each and everyone this day, and I'm very much pleased about that and very much grateful. This will remain the most memorable day of my life. Thank you to the sponsors again.
Well, thank you, Sawela Tubalake. Speaking of leadership, bangani benu bayanibona bayanibukela. Yini longa kusho kumfana lofisile kuba part of Brains on the Go. What can you tell them about your experience in being part of Brains on the Go?
Ngakusho ukuthi nje abachubeke batimisele esikolweni nabo bende konke okusemandleni abo ukuthi baphumelele. If bakhelele lithuba Brains on the Go abathola nabo batawuvela. And kumnanzi la guys. Kotani umuntu ojabulana nokube mnanzi nibe nelanga lelihle njengami. Ngijabulele kakhulu langa namuhla. And I think I have to mark this day as a red letter day for me, not because I was wearing red, but yeah, it was lit. Thank you.
Guys, it was really lovely being with you. Hello guys, Nijani. Nakhuluma level pass and trying to right.
We are okay.
And Chablil. How was your day? Who wants to tell me about it?
Our day was really awesome. I really enjoyed the fact that we reunited as a team, and we are more than a team actually, we are a family now, and that's really made my day today. And I'm really appreciative to Macmillan, Swazi TV and all the sponsors for such a wonderful opportunity. And as the Lubombo kids, like we never thought like something like this would ever happen to us, and it's really great and we appreciate that.
No, that's lovely. Ngulego, ngubona u-emotional lapha nakhuluma Absalom ubheka phasi ubuke emaceleni. What got you emotional?
Hayi, lokuba nana inhlitiyo lekuthiwa inhlitiyo lenhle. Ngibona nawo nenhlitiyo lenhle uyayomvele lomnye umuntu obuhlungu bakhe labhekene nabo noma lendlule kubo. Manje ke nasengizinga-relate nalokhu ngakimi ubona ngazuthi cishe kuhamba ngoline kuya correspond manje ke ngako ke sengithi hathi le jali ayibeka lenzaba yalo and futhi nami lingimotivated ukuthi someday I can be a better person. That's
so ngalama fisha uthintekile
kakhulu kunakuqala ngoba khona la nje lathi de abiseka kunasimo sekulusa ingoma. Uyabona nasekuthiwa ulusa ingoma, hayi suke vele impilo seyikushaye ngeliswati ngoba yabona na ubuka abantu abalusa ingoma. Akusibona abantu abakwadi kokuhlanganisa bo Anabi kuphume Dina ngabe kuphuma Dina. Kodwa ke bala yabona nje lendlela akhuluma ngayo ukuthi kube nalomnyama ke lamvelako ke. Hayi ngene bese ngiyabona ukuthi vele impilo ayisike ngokuthi ube nalokunyenti kodwa ingalokuthi ngalokunyenti ngalokuncane lonako wende lokunyenti. Manje ke naye wakhona ke ukuthi nemfundo lanayo akukhona naye kuphakama abe ngumuntu lo into lokunyenti nemfundo lanayo lencane. Despite ukuthi asengithi bekane mathuba lamancane yabona kodwa wakhona ukuthi ngalona lethutsha lencane akhona kwenda into lenyenti namhlanje kuba sembona abonakala ukuthi lijale umuntu vele indodza lehloniphekile.
Ngalama fisha start nje bo 10 years down the line tabe sibukala Nkululeko senguye ke speaker ka Brains on the Go.
Na kanjani ngajabula nami nangabe ke umdali utaba sengiphilele isipho sempilo. Ngajabula ke kuhlangana nani bantu benkosi. Eish. Kube kuhle kakhulu ukuhlangana nani and ngiyathemba ukuthi ngalinye ilanga sawuphinde sihlangane.
All right. Sibusisekile, please tell me, are you still are you still the same person as Lolongene Exen Nasitala Mlilwan?
Ay cha angisafani nyalo ngijabule kakhulu kunengilengufundile. I had so much adventure vele nje ngijabulile thanks to Macmillan and all the other sponsors ngaloko labanginede kona. Angathi uthi ngathini, I'm really thankful for everything they've gave us. It was such a pleasure. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Menzi, what was your highlight of the whole moment today?
Okay, it all begins with fun, of course, from the variety of creational activities that we've done, from mind games to physical games and the wild game. But to it take the piece of the cake, it is the motivational speech from Mr. Absalom. It empowered me that this chapter of my life is just a chapter, not the full story. It is up to me to just page through the chapters, and most of it all, it empowered me that I am the author of that life. With just a positive mind, I can turn all my dreams into a reality.
Oh, that's lovely. That's great to hear. Silindile. Ngongitshele kulama games enwadlalile. Ngiphi lo ithandze kakhulu?
Oh. This game lebes shooter khona ema cups with elastic. Yeah, it was quite a tricky game and fun. Yeah, ngichaze kakhulu.
Ngiphi lo thole kuyo sifundo?
Oh. Oh. Which one? Actually, ngisakhumbuli.
Awusakhumbuli.
Yeah.
Usho ukuthi bekamande kakhulu awusakhumbuli.
Yeah, ngisakhumbuli.
All right, guys, thank you so much. It was really nice being with you today.
Thank you so much.